Ready ya?
No, no.
Boleh tak? Sekejap. Yang gulai ya?
Boleh.
Ni. Kau fikir di sini lah. Yang ni tu dia nampak. Sini. Kaki sini.
Hi coders, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and good evening. So welcome to Coding at School Live Session Series 4. So for those who already know me, I know guys it's been a long time and I miss you guys so much too, don't worry. And for those who actually know me but cannot remember when, why and who, seriously guys, it's not that long though. And for those who seeing me for the first time, hi, nice to meet you. I'm Hazira, can call me Kak Hazira, or some people call me Kak Aziz. And I'm not here alone, even though I look like I'm a loner here. I'm actually being assisted by 4 others. So let's see, we have Kak Nisa and also Kak Anis here, who are gonna act as a commentator for Facebook and Instagram. So if you have anything to say or anything to ask, you can just leave your comment under the comment section below. And we also have Abang Aidil and Abang Alip here as a cameraman. So you're gonna be live with us for 30 minutes starting now, so don't go anywhere because the first 15 minutes we're gonna focus on our topic and the last 15 minutes we're gonna have a question and answer session, so you can leave your comment or any question you want to ask in the comment section below. And so let's recap a little bit about the 3 previous last session that have been done. So you guys have been taught about a form and background for HTML, CSS, HTML5 and also CSS3 for website, right? And today still we will be focusing on form and background, but we're gonna use different platform, which is we're gonna use Livecode today for mobile apps. So are you guys ready? Okay, so first you have to open your Livecode. Here when you open first Livecode, it gonna looks like this. You can choose any size that you want. Just click file, new stack, then whatever size that you want, alright? So it's gonna look like this. So basically, we focus on form and background for 4 direct series because when your visitor visit your apps, the first impression that they're gonna get is your form, right? So that's why form is very important, and it's their first impression. So I'm gonna teach you how to make your form look very simple, yet very interesting and easy to understand by every range of age. So first, let's do it. So maybe I'm gonna use maybe two fill. Fill is here. This is fill. Maybe I'm just gonna use two fill and maybe two buttons. Button here. So there are three types of button. We got standard button, default button, and also rectangle button. Any three of these you can use any type because the function is the same. So you can choose anything. And maybe I'm gonna add some label here, label, and then we look how it's gonna look. So first, let's drag one fill. Yeah, just drag it and drop it here, and resize the box to your preference. Alright, I think I'm okay with this size. So if you're satisfied with your size, let's open the property inspector by double click the field. Then you name your field to name. Right, name, and then go to content. Here you type username. Maybe capital letter here. And then you go to the icon A. See, the username will appear here, and you can change it to your preference. If you like it to be center, you can click center. If you like it to be on the right side, you can click right. Then go to, I prefer it to be center, so I'm going to choose center. Okay, next I'm going to add another field for password. If you have username, you're going to have password too, right? So you don't have, this is a hint, or maybe tips. It's a tip, sorry, for you. You don't have to drag another field here, because if you drag one field here, for example, you want to resize it to this size, it will be very difficult. So what I'm going to use here, just click here for username, and then you click on your keyboard, you type Ctrl Control, and you type D at the same time, Control D for duplicate. So you're going to get the same size here. Okay, put it below username, and open the property inspector again, change the name to password, and in the content you type password. Alright, so now we already have username and password, right? But it doesn't look complete yet, so we have to add one button. So when your visitor type their username and also password, to go to the apps, they need to click submit, right? So we will add one button. I'm going to use this default button. Put it below here and resize it to your own preference. Okay, we name our button login. Use capital letter because it's gonna look nice. It's capital letter, and you can change. Yeah. Alright, so we already have username, password, and login, but it doesn't look complete because if your visitor doesn't have an account yet, they still have to sign up, right? Like Facebook, in order to log in, you need to have an account. So if you don't have an account, you have to sign up first so you can get into your Facebook page. So here I'm also going to add maybe some instruction to tell that if you don't have any account yet, you can sign up with us for free. So to do that, we can use label. This label here is for you to write anything in the Livecode, like title, and mostly title or anything you want to type in. So just drag label here. To put there's any sentence, you have to again double click to open the property inspector, and then go to content. We don't change it here, guys. We don't change it in home. I seriously hope you guys still remember how to change the label. Go to content. Let's see. Maybe feel free to sign up with us. I think this is okay. So people know that it is free to sign up with you. Maybe I'm gonna add some icon, some symbol, smiley. Maybe. Oh, it looks nice. Why not? Yes. Close. And then you have to make it bigger so all the sentence will appear. Go here. Feel free to sign up with us. And of course, you have to add another button, sign up button. So again, you don't have to drag another button. Just duplicate this login button. Go to login. Type Control on your keyboard, and at the same time, type D. Here, put it here. Okay, open the property inspector and sign up. All capital letters, so it's gonna look nice. Alright. So now we have one complete form. But yeah, I think it looks plain. Even me think it looks plain. So why not we add some shape? I think this rectangle shape may be nice. Let's try. Some shape. Alright, put it here. Okay, can put some shape but it disappear, right? The things that we do this now. So why don't we click object here and send our rectangle to the back like this. So we already have some shape. I think it still look plain, so I'm gonna add some circle shape to make it look even nice. Okay, let's see. Alright, make it a little bit below here because we're gonna add some circle shape to make it look nice. This shape, circle shape, alright? Put it up here. And again, resize it to your own preference and make it look like this. Okay, nice, isn't it? But yeah, the box looks empty, so maybe I'm gonna add some image. We put an image because even if you log in to Facebook, if you already have an account, once you want to log in, your image will appear. So I'm gonna put an image too. How to put an image is go to File, Import as Control, and Image File. Choose any picture that you want. Make sure you already download the picture. And I'm gonna use this picture, so just upload it because it's bigger. Resize the image so it can be fit in our circle. So let's resize the image. Alright. Okay guys, again, very important tips. When you put any images into your Livecode, make sure after you satisfied with the size, with the color, you have to log the image. In order to log, just open the property inspector, go to the position here. This is the position icon. Go and click log. Because if you don't do this, believe me, the image can be resized by itself. Even it can disappear by itself. It's very hard to find the image later. So make sure you lock the image. Ta-da! Then it's complete. Very simple, right? But yeah, I know it looks still plain. So why don't we add some colors into our Livecode? So you can color everything, right? Even the stack, you can make it different color. Our stack, our rectangle, our skull, our fill, even our button, we can change the color. Okay, first, let's say we want to change the color of our stack. Just double click the stack and go to the pencil icon here. and go to background fill. Alright, so you can choose any colors that you like. Okay, because I like blue, so I'm gonna choose purple. Yeah. Maybe this purple. Click OK. See? It'll be purple, very purple, right? And maybe you want this rectangle to have different kind of colors. So just double click again. In the background field, change the color to maybe this purple. Click OK. See? That's gonna look nice. Maybe you're gonna change this circle button into different color also. Go to this, change it to maybe this purple. Okay, the same purple, sorry. This purple. Okay. So guys, again, another tips. I think 3 colors is enough for your apps, alright? If you notice, Facebook only have 1 color, which is blue, because if you have too many colors in one app, it's gonna look like a storybook for children. Because you don't want to limit your user to only children below 5, because you imagine if I use so many colors in my form, imagine how not so kids people will think it's gonna look like. It will be so messy and so crowded. So you use just 3 colors. 3 colors is enough. And let's see what you can do to make it more interesting. You can change the font. This font is very boring, right? So we can change it. Just double click and then go to a icon up here. We can change our color too. Let's see. Maybe I'm gonna use wedding. Oh, yeah, wedding. Wedding too, maybe. Seriously, guys, don't use this. Seriously, no one will understand it. Even you, even me. I'm not sure what I'm right. Yeah, don't use it, please. And so we chose another font. Maybe I'm gonna use. Let's see. Let's see what we have here. Christian ITC. This one looks like a comic font. Don't use it because this is formal. Don't use Christian ITC also. And I know you guys like very types of, the dancing font type. Don't use that because seriously no one understand that font too. So yeah, just gonna use my favorite, which is Comic Sans MS. Yeah, Comic Sans MS. Okay, and make it bigger. Make the font bigger. Alright. And make it center. Here. So now we already have one complete form. So 15 minutes already passed. If you guys have any question, I'm gonna answer it right now. So our first question maybe come from from Farah Zora from FB. Thank you for joining us today. She asked, Akak, password tak boleh bagi hide ke? Okay, that's a very good question. Thank you Farah Zora something for asking. So let's see, let's run. Because I don't have any time to run it yet. So let's try first. Username, put Hazira. And then password, put 1, 2, 3. Guys, this is so wrong, seriously. Your password should be invisible, not visible to others. So to make it hidden, we have to add some code into it. Okay, I'm going to show you what code you have to use. In here, open the edit script. So right click, edit script. I have. So this is the code. So you have on key down var. So set the hidden text of me to the hidden text of me and var. And then put star after me and end with n key down. So when you put this code into the field of password, the password will looks like star star star. For example, Click apply first. Click apply first and then we run. See. Sorry, password 1, 2, 3, 4. See, it hidden already. Alright. Okay, so we have another question come from Fitri from IG. Fitri, thank you for joining us today. So he asked, apa beza label field dengan field biasa? Well, I think he meant this field, this label, right? This label and this field. Okay, it's very different because this label is for us to type a title. For example, see, go to content, you can share Facebook, for example. Facebook, then close. This is for title, guys, for you to write anything. Okay, but this field is actually a box for user to type something into your art. So that is the difference between label field and field. Okay, so we have another question come from Anis Farhana. Thank you for joining us. So she asked how to make the video in Livecode play automatically once we go to the card. Alright, thank you for the question. Okay, how to make the video play automatically? First, you have to insert the video. I hope you guys still remember how to put a video. If you don't, okay, I'm gonna just show you how to put a video into our Livecode. Okay, I'm going to the next card. Okay, in order to put a video into your Livecode, you have to make sure you have a codec software. Codec K-Lite software. Codec K-Lite software looks like this. Okay, I'm gonna just show you K-Lite. Codec. This is their software. It's free, so you can download because it's actually come together. You have to have codec and Livecode software in your computer. So the video will play. So first, in order to add a video, you see the player icon below here. This is the player icon. Just drag the player icon here to center, and then to put a video, you have to open the property inspector. In this file name, you have to click this and choose your video. Another tips, guys, please make sure your video and your Livecode stack is in the same folder. Very important to have both in the same folder. If it's not, it's gonna play by itself. Alright, so just make it the name very simple and make the player name simple also because we're gonna call the name back. So I'm gonna just put player 1 here and then close. Don't worry, it's not disappear actually, it's very big. See? So you just resize to your own preference. Alright. Okay, now you have the video, but let's see, if you click run, you have to click the play button in order for the video to play. But we don't want that because the question just now, he asked how to make it automatically, right? So we have to put some code into our video, but we don't put it in the video, so don't click code editor in the video. We put the code in the stack. Sorry. Alright, we put the code in the stack, alright? Go to edit script stack. So the code is on pre-open card. I'm gonna paste it right here so you guys can actually see it. So we use on pre-open card player is very important because player shown the player in the bracket player 1. Player 1 is the name of your player just now. So if you name it just put play player in the bracket A. But if you use B, so the name is very important. It have to be the same name as you mentioned it just now. Alright, and then apply. Alright, so this is the code. So for example, you go to the previous page and get back, next. Oh, sorry, because see, the video will play by itself. It's getting big because I don't lock the video just now, so make sure guys don't do that kind of silly mistake. Alright, we have another question come from Fadila from FP. Fadila, thank you for joining us today. So she asked, Akak boleh ke masukkan gambar dalam button? So the answer is yes. We can put a picture on our button, and if you still have our book, it is in the page of, see, I'm gonna check it back. It's skinny buttons. Name skinny button is in the page 164. Alright, so in order to put a picture into your button, I'm just gonna show you. You need to have a button, of course. One button here. You have a button here, and we need to add an image. So in order to add an image, same where just now, image, maybe this image. Okay, make it smaller because this is too big. Small, make it small. Alright, and then open the property inspector of this image. You see the ID here? Every image got different ID, so copy this ID. Just copy, Control C, copy. Then close this one, open the property inspector of the button. Go to icon, paste the ID that we copied just now. Control and type V. Go to home, see the image already in the button, but we don't want the button to look like the button. So why don't we put our style, we change it to transparent maybe. See, it's gonna look like, right? And then put it button. We don't have to name it button. We don't want it to know. So we already have an image in the button. Alright, so we can do this. Still, again in a page of 164, you can check it out anytime. Show this image again, lock it. Alright, do we have another question? Alright, we still have to wait for another question. Okay guys, while we waiting, I'm gonna go to thing. Alright, I'm gonna tell you that we also can color our button. Okay, we got another question come from Farah from FB. Farah, thank you for joining us. It's another Farah, maybe. So she asked me, Akak, macam mana nak masukkan lagu? Okay, in order to put a song or an audio to our Livecode, the step is same with our video just now. Only we don't have to have codec. Audio, you can just put any audio that you want, even you don't have a codec. Alright? So it looks like I'm gonna show you. Do we have another question? Okay, I'm gonna show you how to color our button. Okay, to color our button, still the same steps. Just open the property inspector of your button. Go to the pencil icon up here. Go to background fill, and you can color it to whatever color that you like. Alright. not only color, even the font of your button, you can change it also. The field also, you can change the color of your field. The step is the same. Alright, and we have one complete. But because I said just now, we only gonna use 3 colors. If you make it this not have any color, maybe you can add a color to our button. But if you have already 3 colors, 3 colors is enough. Don't use any color anymore. Alright. Okay. Oh, I think we have another question come from Ayub Amin. Alright, Ayub Amin, thank you for joining us today. So he asked how to put calendar in form. Alright, thank you for asking, Ayub. So how to put a calendar in a form? If you notice, if you want to sign up a Facebook account, you have to put in your birthday, right? Let's see, I'm going to show you Facebook. See, like this. Right, we got a day, a month, and a year. So we can do this to our Livecode too. Very simple, guys. I'm gonna make it. Now we're gonna use a different card. Okay, we got 3 just now, right? A date, a month, and a year. So we're gonna use this option menu. Just drag option menu here, size it to any size that you prefer. Okay, because we have 3, so you have to duplicate 2 type of option menu. Duplicate 1 and duplicate 2. Put it here and put it here. Alright, in order to put a date here, open the property inspector, and in menu item here, just have to put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 until 30 or 31. Of course 31 because we have 31st month, right? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then just close. Alright, so we have this already. And then maybe in the middle we put month, right? So just open the property inspector. In the menu item, just have to choose the month. Maybe you start from Jan, enter Feb, enter March, enter April. Okay, just April, alright. Okay, close. Of course you have to do until December. I'll just show you an example here. And this, the last option menu is the year. Here, go to 1990, 1991, 1992. Okay, this is an example. Of course, you have to put so many years. And then close it. Okay, let's see. Let's run our Livecode and see how it gonna looks. Right. See, you can choose 1st April and 92. Yeah, it's my birthday. So you have a form of birthday. Alright, it looks like 30 minutes has already passed. Thank you guys so much for being with us. So if your question is left unanswered, don't worry, because I'm gonna answer it later. And if you still have anything to say or any question to ask, we can just leave it in the comment, because we're gonna upload our video on our Facebook page and also on our IGTV. And again, thank you so much for being with me today for 30 minutes. And I hope to see you guys again on 9 August and still at the same day on Thursday. And at the same time, 3 until 3:30 PM on our Facebook and also Instagram. So until next time.